Everyone. I'm going to film this week's chair yoga class from our barn here at Cara Creek. So we have goats, pigs, and chickens, so they might make an appearance. This class will last about 15 to 20 minutes or so. So get your chair and we'll get started. So coming to a seat in your chair. If you can take off your shoes, it's nice to just be able to feel the ground with your actual feet rather than your shoes. If not, that's okay. Sitting on the edge of your chair with a nice tall seat. Roll the shoulders up towards your ears and then gently release them down your back, opening through the chest. Resting your hands on your thighs. We'll close our eyes for a moment just to arrive in our seat and in our yoga practice. Taking a deep breath in through the nose. Exhaling completely. 2 more like that. Inhale through the nose. Exhaling fully. Last one, deep breath in through the nose. Exhaling fully. And then just notice the sounds that you hear. Notice the sensation of your breath. Notice how the sounds come and go, and your breath stays constant. In and out. Feeling rooted in the chair and under your feet. Sitting up nice and tall, maybe even pressing a little bit into the hands into the thighs to draw the crown of the head a little bit taller. Just a couple more cycles of breath, in through the nose, out through the nose. We'll gently begin to draw the chin down towards the chest, lengthening through the back of the neck, keeping the eyes closed if that feels okay. Draw the shoulders down and away from the ears. And then begin to flutter light back into the eyes. Lay your left forearm across your lap. And then draw the chin away from the chest. Begin to lift and reach the right arm up towards the ceiling or sky. And then gently begin to lean over towards the left. Creating space in the right side body. Tall through the spine and keep opening the chest to the front space. So keeping nice and open through the chest and the collarbones. Gently and slowly begin to come back through center. Release that right arm down beside you and then place it across your lap. Palm faces up. And then inhale as you begin to lift the opposite arm up towards the ceiling and sky, and then gently begin to lean over towards the right. Stay rooted into that left sits bone. Breathing into the left rib cage. Keep a gentle awareness on your breath. Feel the ground under your feet. And then slowly begin to come back through center, releasing that left arm all the way down by your side. Right arm by your side. Open through the chest so that the shoulder blades squeeze together at the back. Inhale, reach the arms and hands up. Exhale to open nice and wide. Open all the way down, stretching through the hands and the inner arms. Inhale, lifting the arms, hands come together at the top. Exhale, spread the fingers and flex the hands on the way down. Good. Couple more like that. Inhaling, lifting the hands up towards the sky. Hands come together at the top. And then exhale, turn the hands away from each other. Flex the hands on the way down, lowering the hands and the arms. 3 more like that. Inhale, draw the hands up towards each other. Draw the shoulders down the back, even though we're lifting the arms up. And then exhale, turn the hands away, facing out, and lower all the way down. Last one, inhaling to lift and bring the hands together at the top. Exhale, opening and lowering the hands all the way down by your sides. Good. Rolling out the wrists here. And then taking a gentle twist, right hand to left outer thigh. Inhale, reach the left arm high. Exhale, gently place the hands just behind the hips. Maybe you have an arm on the chair or at the back of the chair to grab a hold of. Everybody's chair is going to be different, so just work with what you have to keep a nice tall spine and gently twist open towards the left. Paying attention to the breath. Stay relaxed through the shoulders and then play with looking over the back shoulder and then gently looking over the front shoulder. And then back to center. We'll walk our hands to the lap in front, roll the shoulders up towards our ears and down and away from the ears, opening through the chest. Feel rooted through the feet. We'll bring our left hand to our right outer thigh. Inhale, reaching the right arm high. Exhale to open and twist using the back of the chair somewhere to stay nice and tall through the spine and twist open towards the right. With a nice easy breath. Gently draw the chin to look over behind you, over the back shoulder. And then slowly and gently draw the gaze over the front shoulder. Coming back to center, walk the hands back to stay on the lap. Good. We're going to kick the left leg out, flex the foot, point the toes. Good. Flexing the foot, pointing the toes. Keeping with the breath. Stretching through the top of the foot, the calf, and maybe taking a little ankle roll as you stretch the foot in front, using the strength of your leg muscles to just create a little bit of movement through that lower leg. And then bend back into the knee before you lower it down. See if you can lift the knee up towards the chest and then gently lower it down. Good, other side, lengthen the right leg long and roll through the ankle, pointing and flexing. Keeping with a steadiness through the breath. Rolling the ankle, stretching out the tops of the feet, the bottoms of the feet, the shin and the calf, pointing and flexing. Just kind of moving with what feels good in the lower leg. If your leg gets heavy, you can also support it with your hands underneath your leg. Good, and then we'll begin to bend into that knee. Lift the knee towards the chest slightly before you lower back down. Good, inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, turn the hands out and lower all the way down. Opening through the arms. Nice, inhale, reaching the arms up. Exhale, opening them all the way down. Last one, inhaling to lift, hands come together at the top. Exhale, opening all the way down. And then we're going to keep going. Right arm is going to come underneath the left. And we're just going to bring the opposite hands to the opposite shoulders. And then begin to draw the elbows up towards being in line with the shoulders. So getting a little bit of a stretch through the shoulders here. Coming back to a gentle awareness on your breath, moving in and out. Noticing the sounds. Gently begin to release the elbows back down towards the chest and open the arms up and around. Inhale, hands come together at the top. Exhale, turn the hands away from each other to gently lower all the way down. Opposite arm comes underneath, so right arm underneath the left. And we'll gently lift the elbows up in line with the shoulders. Steady through the breath. And then gently lowering the elbows down towards the chest, opening back out and just rolling out the elbows and the shoulders, just kind of making nice big circles with the arms, as if you were tracing an O with your hands, just moving through the shoulders, the elbows, even the wrists a little bit, just rotating. Good, and then we'll release the hands down. We're going to do a bit of a hip stretch. So we'll start by rooting down through the left leg, left foot. You might need to lean back a little bit to go to cross your leg. And then instead of crossing them all the way, we're going to draw the ankle on top of the thigh. So right ankle on top of the left thigh. Flex into that foot and use this right hand to kind of draw the right knee towards the mat. Now to make this stretch less intense, you'd kind of relax back a little bit in the chair. To make it more intense, you can draw the chest closer to the crossed leg, so kind of closer to that right calf muscle. Keep rooting down through the left foot. Stay nice and open through the collarbones. Relax through the shoulders. Steady through the breath. You can close your eyes if that feels okay, or keep a soft gaze. Gently breathing in and out. Sounds like one of the pigs has allergies. Gently gonna release that ankle down. We'll just kind of lengthen through that right leg and bend into the knee, just a little bit of movement into that hip. And then we'll take it on the other side, so rooting down through the right foot this time. We'll begin to cross our left leg over. And then kind of guide that left ankle onto the right knee, and then with that left hand, just guide the knee down, opening up through the hip, and it helps to keep this foot that's resting on the knee flexed to keep the stretch in the hip and out of the knee. And then again, to deepen the stretch, you would draw the chest closer to the legs. And to lessen the stretch, you would kind of sit back in the seat a little bit. But regardless of how deep you want the stretch, try to maintain a nice tall spine, because that way the breath can flow easily in and out. Rooting down through the sits bones, keeping nice and relaxed through the shoulders, through the jaw. Again, you can close your eyes if it feels okay, or you can keep a soft gaze. Pig was walking into my computer. We'll gently begin to release that side, planting the feet back on the ground, lengthening through that left leg just to move the hip a little bit, lengthening and bending into the knee. And then rooting down through both sets of feet, sitting up nice and tall through the spine, crown of the head lifts. We'll take one last breath together, inhaling, lifting the hands up and together. Exhale, hands come down through heart center. May any goodness from this practice resonate out to all beings everywhere. Namaste. Thank you very much. Have a nice rest of your day.